Guess what, dealer? It is your unlucky day because that means it is time for you to die! But welcome back to another episode of Us. Today on Survival, today we return to boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and today is the day we are hunting down he who constantly tries to rip us off. We are making first contact with the dealer. We have the arsenal of weaponry to take him to I don't know, the ground, death, whatever metaphor you want to use. The dealer is going to be going down today, and to go along with that, lads and lassies, we have, as per usual, a little bit of daily raiding shenanigans, and hopefully some very nice events, including you, Mr. Chopper, awaiting us. So we got quite a little bit of fun to be had today. Not to oh, there's the dealer. Okie dokie. Hello, Mr. Dealer. Don't mind me just making my way over here with absolutely not nefarious reasons. There's, you know, I don't have the AK with a bayonet or the baseball bat with the jagged wounds for any reason. No, I'm definitely not trying to kill an armored enemy who may or may not be at the dealer spot. Don't know what you're talking about. But while this is going on, I did want to say a huge thank you to everyone who did make it out to today's awesome live stream we did over on dlive.tv/Starsnipe. It is unfortunately over, but huge thank you to everyone who made it out. We are streaming again Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. Central Time, and Saturday at 1 p.m. Central Time. And yeah, hopefully we can get some more giveaways going on over there. If you guys recall, we actually did this awesome event over there this time around, and hopefully we can do more stuff like that where whatchamacall, they're all like, we did like 5 winners, each won 10 factory parts, 10 packs with factory parts, a tactical backpack, and 300 coins. So I love being able to give back to you guys, and it was awesome to be able to do that on today's stream. Have some fun, have some laughs with you guys and gals. And also PewDiePie stopped by the stream and donated 30,000 Lino, 3 ninjets. So yeah, it was a little bit of a crazy time. Thank you to everyone who did make it out. Cannot wait for more crazy times to come. But all right, dealer, oh, there's some crazy times awaiting you, comrade. Because listen, I did not come with stone, bricks, iron bars, pine planks, or leather. I came with guns, jerky, and guns. Guess what, dealer? It is your unlucky day because that means it is time for you to die. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's the bleed damage coming in handy. That's the shank happening. Look at all the damage being dealt. We have brought the dealer to half health with 2 active skill mod uses. This is the power of these active skill mods. They are so insanely OP when it comes to taking down armored enemies, because as you guys can see, if we try to shoot the dealer, we do not do normal damage. But thanks to the ability of the bayonet, which ignores all the armor of the enemy when it attacks, which means 20 damage guaranteed, and the baseball bat, which bleeding effect, that jagged wounds effect, it's not affected by armor either, because usually the dealer has quite a little bit of armor behind him. But well, that's not gonna help that's not going to help him when we got these 2 things. Okay, he's fighting back now. He's fighting back. Yeets. Let's barrel roll our way over there. We just gotta wait for this bayonet to recharge, and then we are gonna charge at him like it's the World War I trenches. Get over here, dealer. Oh, he's not dying. He's not dying. Why is the dealer? He's not dying. What's going on? Is this man invincible? Bro, this is not what I signed up for. Okie dokie, guys and gals. It appears that the dealer can no longer die. I have been bamboozled super hardcore. What in tarnation is this? Why is this man not dying? He just has 1 health over there. Okay, hold up. I'm trying to just, oh, he's like running outside the map. Dog, are you gonna help me, or are you on the dealer's side? You're not doing anything, man. Okay, hold up, hold the phone. We're gonna exit out of the map for a second here. We gotta collect our thoughts. What in tarnation is this, Kafir? Why can't I not slaughter the dealer in cold blood anymore? I did 99 damage to this man. I should have done more. I mean, we could bring out, let's see if maybe some high explosives might be able to convince him to die, since we did bring some grenade launcher AK-47s along with us as well. Will this be enough for this to happen? I don't know, but I mean, we lost a shirt, so that's no bueno. We'll continue seeing how this unfolds, though, because, dude, you were able to kill the dealer in the past, which is what makes this kind of poopy. The fact that they specifically may have removed the ability to kill Dealer Joe. Not that you ever got anything good for killing him, but god dang it, I want to be able to murder this man in cold blood. Yeah, nope, he does not seem to care at all about anything that I do to him. So, unfortunately for us, okay, he's like butt naked out there. He lost all his armor. Can I still like do a deal with you? He's not interested in doing a deal. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I'm not trying to die to the flipping dealer, bro. Although maybe we could get 1 more Hail Mary up in here. Come at me. Oh, now he's just gonna be punching us. Oh my god, this guy. Oh, we're both naked. It's just a naked battle between me and the dealer now. And my dog's just watching. Come on, dealer. Die, you freaking dingus. Look at me. I am the dealer now. Okay, can I hit you with this baseball bat? No, he does not seem amused. Okay, well, as long as I do. Oh, dude, I thought we got cornered by the dealer. that would have been bad. So, yeah, unfortunately, I think we gotta let Joe calm down a little bit. We're not gonna be able to strike a deal with him anytime soon. He's kind of gonna be mad. I kind of stripped him naked, broke his gun, almost killed him. It's been a long day for me and him, to say the least. And, you know, he absolutely ate through my armor. Not very happy about that either. So we're both at a little bit of a crossroads here. We're both having a bit of a poopy time, but so be it. Gotta roll with the punches sometimes. So let's go ahead and actually start making our way back home, because at the very least, we need a new set of armor, and hopefully utilizing our energy will cause some events to spawn throughout the map, because currently it's looking pretty empty. That might be because we were playing earlier, and as you guys can see, we did for this huge stream, because we seriously planned this to be a huge stream, especially with the giveaways and stuff. We had like a little bit of a raid-a-thon going on. We knocked out a couple of raids too, so that's why you guys should definitely head on over to dlive.tv/Starsnipe if you have not already. Get the iOS or Android app if you guys do not have those, and make sure through the link in the description, should be like the first link and the first link over in the pinned comment. Make sure to go ahead and go to our account and follow us over there after you create an account yourself. And there we go. We also got a little bit of armor actually on us, so we should be able to do a little bit more damage. And also want to give you guys a little bit of some status updates around what's been going on around the base in terms of some mods that we are trying to build. Yes, I know we've been doing this in the meantime, as I always say. So whatchamacall, we do actually have a brand new drum mag for the Uzi built up. So honestly, why don't we actually whip out an Uzi, try to show that off a little bit here today, because that was one of my newest mods that I don't think I've actually had the opportunity to show off yet. I've really been trying to invest in some cool Uzi mods, because there are definitely some cool ones over here. I'm not into the double drum, because as you can see, you get negatives in range and stability, and only an extra plus in durability and 1 plus in speed. Over here you get that speed plus, you get 2 durability pluses and some critical pluses as well. I'm definitely looking for a better stock. I'm kind of split between these two. One actually gives you better damage, and then the other one gives you pretty much better stability, durability, bunch of stuff like that, in addition to some critical boosts. And I am also looking to get the tactical upgrade as well, which does come with extra damage. It does not come with the stability of the ergonomic grip, but bro, damage and critical stuff. I'm just saying, we're preparing to turn our mini Uzi into an absolute beast. We've been building up a couple of Winchester mods as well that aren't super expensive, and trying to invest some resources into those as well. We have been trying to build up the large magazine, let's not forget that, over here on the AK side, and get the tactical stock, which comes with some really good stability boosts in addition to other things. We obviously have these two mods figured out, so I don't think we're going to be building those two anytime soon. Our VSS is set. Our Scar, we are working towards an 8x sight actually to give us that damage boost, and along with that, maybe a little bit of a green laze. I don't think, actually no, I think that's just from before. I don't think we are actually building that. And then on the M16 side, we are trying to get that 8x sight built up, but that one does require quite a little bit of freaking factory parts too. And dude, factory parts are expensive, bro. Like, we are still trying to over here actually recycle stuff, and ooh, allow me to recycle some more so we could go ahead and build that up further and continue leveling up our firearm skill as well, so we have a better chance at all of these things. But yeah, we're always trying to make sure that we are good in that department. And let's try to get our new Uzi mods built up and take this bad boy out for a little bit of a spin. Still not the best Uzi that it could be, but dude, this is a thick Uzi to say the least. Look at how big that thing is. But you guys can see that damage freaking skyrockets up, and this thing goes up to 12 damage and 9.2 speed. So we'll be giving that a go, and hopefully, ooh, we got to get a little bit of water. Let's go and grab ourselves a little bit of water over there. But so yeah, as we are doing that, we'll go and try to knock ourselves out some more events. And if no events spawn in, I think we might maybe try to pay a quick visit over to maybe a quick motel visit. At least try to get like a grenade out of there for the freebie or something. Or I am not hearing the noise that I was hoping to hear. So to the motel, I gotta grab my chopper. To the motel we are about to go though. But yeah, really hope to see you guys over there on dlive.tv/Starsnipe. It was a super fun stream today. For the most part, we are gonna keep raids on the YouTube channel as well. But if there's ever like an extra special stream going on, we'll definitely try to sprinkle in some raiding over there on the DLive channel. That's where we are, you know, hopping into this account sometimes. That is where I just gotta drive this, not look at the back of it. That's where we are hopping in on our main account. We also have a free-to-play account that we do at times play over there. That is our second account, and you know, we're just always game to check out some other games too. So if there's ever any other games you guys want to see that maybe haven't made its way to the channel yet, you know, checking it out on stream, this is definitely something that I'm open to doing, just because, you know, it's always a fun time actually being able to like check out games live, you know, get that live feedback with you guys, see what you guys like, and maybe turn something into a little bit of a permanent stream game or a permanent part of the schedule. So hopefully I'm looking forward to seeing you guys over there. Definitely a fun time over on the D Lives. And especially today, man. Today was a nutty stream, but it's awesome being able to like get to know you guys a little bit closer. Actually get like closer conversations with you guys, get to talk with you guys back to back. We always have the face cam on over there as well. Oh, baby, this thing melts. I do just the sound of that. Oh, that sound is satisfying. I am sorry. We gotta test this thing out on some other things too, but dude, the Uzi is like one of my favorite weapons, man. I'm not gonna lie, just something about the Uzi. I'm a sucker for this thing, and I so want to turn this into its godliest form, because with a couple more strategic attachments, I could show it off when we head back to base after our quick little motel run, but with a couple of strategic attachments, we should be able to boost the damage even further, and we already have pretty good stability on this thing too, and dude, I don't know, man, just something about the Uzi. The Uzi is such an iconic weapon. It's just like, freaking love it. But all right, let's go ahead and toss that down there and shoot. And then cast a cylinder, allow the booms to begin, and bada bing, bada boom. We are in hello, Roman zombies. Allow me to grata-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Mow down every single one of you. Star, why are you using the Uzi on the zombies? I'm just trying to showcase the Uzi, y'all. Trying to use this new mod that we just got because... dude, I don't know, man. The fact that it actually, I think it boosted our damage, right? That is just so big to me because, like, none of the, especially compared to the mag we had before, dude, that's just so nice. And okay, here we got the Weeper coming at us, which actually has some armor and stuff. And dude, look at the meltitude. And not a single shot missed. Not a single shot was affected by the recoil, dude. Once you get the right mods on the Uzi and you get that recoil management and stability pretty down pat, this thing, it puts in work, man. It puts in work, and I'm happy to say that, we are able to put in some of that work today. Let's check out what we got over here within the closet. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Granata. Exactly what I was looking for. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. But yeah, over there on the stream, it is definitely like a lot more tight-knit of a community, and it's a lot easier to actually have one-on-one conversations with you guys. You have the face cam going, so, you know, it's just definitely, it's still the same me, but, you know, just a little bit of a different setup. It's live. It's, oh, I saw a miss over there. It's live. It's the stream, and it's just a fun time. So we're looking forward to hopefully seeing you guys over there, and whoop, 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 whoop. They opened the door for me, but that's all good. Allow me to open up your brains with my bullets. And okay, let's go and get ourselves actually a little bit, yeah, let's go and actually craft up a hatchet really quickly here and mow down a couple more fast biters too. Make sure that they meet their maker. Hello, fast biter. Goodbye, fast biter. Hello, fast biter. Goodbye, fast biter. I am fast biter exterminator today, and I love it. And let's see what the slowpoke has within it. I got a couple of things. I won't complain. I'll grab what I can that comes in decent quantities, and any food left over in the barbecue. I'm sorry, I arrived a little bit late. So late that it appears a zombie. Oh, piece of candy. There was food left over. I will save that up, but we arrived so late. It appears that a zombie apocalypse occurred. Listen, I get that I'm late sometimes. I'm really sorry. I was really running late to the family picnic today. Or the motel picnic, I should say. Dude, I mean, it looked lit back there. You know, I mean, we could probably still salvage this party, let's be honest. If this thing still works, dude, I mean, you could probably just blast the radio, turn that thing on 100. You have the sound entertainment system. You still got what appears to be a barbecue. We still got the cooler over here. Oh no, it didn't lose its wheels. It still has both wheels intact? Boys, I'm just saying, this is a recipe for success. We got a lit party in the works, and this is going to be a fun one. But let's go ahead and get ourselves a wee bit more wood, and I think we need one more stone from just around the outskirts of this base to break a wee bit further into what this base does have to offer. But as we are doing that, also want to remind you guys to go ahead and let me know in that comment section down below, hopefully how your weekend's been. Hopefully you guys have been having an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic weekend of the most amazing variety, regardless of if you guys managed to check out the stream or anything like that. You know, hopefully just you guys are having an awesome time, having an absolutely awesome day that only gets more fan-freaking-tastic from here on out, whether that be maybe from my video giving you a giggle or just anything going on in those wonderful lives of yours. Doesn't matter to me. I'm just wishing y'all nothing but the greatest and best. And let's get some of these hatchets up in here so we could chop down a couple of these doorways and whatnot. But wishing you guys nothing but the absolute best, and I would love to hear, you know, how everything's been, and maybe in terms of like IRL, what's been going on. Maybe, hey, how's the last day going? You guys have any cool adventures lately? Hit up the farm, anything like that? Maybe have any super dope raids or super great luck opening anything up? Definitely let me know in that comment section down below, along with your thoughts around the dealer and the fact that it appears like he doesn't give anything, man, which I'm a little bit I'm sad about. I'm sad that they destroyed the ability to kill him. I do think that they should make him killable again. And you know what would be fair? Dude, just whatever he's gonna trade you, I feel like you should drop. Like maybe drop his dealer undershirt, since technically speaking, he is wearing that, and that is a piece of armor that you can actually get, if you guys do not know, from the police station. You just gotta collect those keys and go to like the prison cells and open them up, and you have a chance at getting the dealer's undershirt. But it'd be cool if you kill the dealer, if you get like a guaranteed undershirt, and maybe if he was gonna trade you a weapon crate, you know, you get a weapon crate out of it. If he was gonna trade you a dog, you get a dog out of it. Something like that. I think that that'd be pretty fair. I don't think that that's too outrageous. It definitely makes sense and all that. And maybe, you know, maybe have like that have to do with your relationship with the dealer. Maybe there's like a relationship you have to keep. And if you kill the dealer, that relationship goes down. You know, maybe like you have the ability to rob the dealer. Oh, dude, that would be so freaking cool if you could rob the dealer, you know, instead of having to trade him, threaten him with some weapons or something like that. Oh, baby, they open up the door for us. Thank you very kindly. But, you know, the ability to, like, mug him or something like that. Maybe if you do enough damage, he surrenders and gives you the loot or something like that. I feel like that could really evolve into a cool event. And maybe, you know, it has, like, this relationship where you and the dealer, kind of similar to that raider relationship, you and the dealer have a relationship that you need to keep. And maybe the better the relationship is, the better deals you get and the more often that he shows up. Or if you're, you know, always mugging him and stuff, he won't show up as much. He won't contact you. If he does contact you, he's going to cut you a pretty bad deal. And he's going to come more and more armored and more prepared each time. You know, each time you do like meet him, maybe he'll have like full SWAT armor. He's like, oh, I remember you. I know what you're gonna do with this trade, maybe. Or even if it wasn't that, let's go. Let's take down this Roman zombie. And is this doorway gonna blow open too? No. We can chop it down with the last of our hatchets and see the last of what the motel does have to offer. Oh, we got the fluta bluta. We got a big boy up in here. Did we start missing? I hope not. Just look at that mow down, man. So many hits without a single miss in it. That's what I'm talking about, dude. I'm freaking loving this mini Uzi, but I think it'd be awesome, especially if they could flesh out the trader system too, and maybe, you know, have them trade more than just crates and dogs. Maybe, ooh, piece of candy. Not too shabby over there, but having like trade more than that too. Maybe the ability for like a couple of items being sold at once. Maybe like, you know, the opportunity to trade for like an Uzi with some mods on it, or like a random weapon. Maybe you have like the box you could trade for. You could have like 3 trades, for example. You have the box you could trade for. You have like a random weapon with some random mods on it, and maybe like a blueprint or something you could trade. Maybe if you're really lucky, you might have like an extremely rare blueprint you could trade for, you know? And then that kind of encourage people to, you know, stop by the dealer and actually say hello to him. Because as is, you know, some people probably ignore the dealer. May or may not be talking about me. I don't know what you're talking about. I give him all the attention in the world. Yeah, I mean, we visited him today. It was a very friendly visit. But I think that that'd be a really cool system too, if there was like some way where he had multiple offers, if he continued having like the choice between like a dog crate or a like weapon crate. Also, I think we looted everything up. Just want to make a little bit double sure that, okay, there we go. I knew that I missed something. I just wasn't sure exactly what it was. But you know, kind of like similar to, I think that's the way that it works in like Westland not Westland. Whatchamacallit. I think that's the way that it works in like Grim Souls Survival, where there's like a couple of trades you could do at each dealer. And okay, we got that. Let's see if we don't have anything over here. Nothing that we could stack. We could just come back for the rest of it. The big thing I want to grab was definitely the grenade. But it'd just be really awesome, you know? Because like the ability to actually trade more, and like maybe one of the slots could be like your choice between what he has now, the dog crate or like the random weapon crate, you know? Because when you visit the dealer, he has a chance of trading you one of those 2 things. But now he has a chance, he has like 3 slots. One slot is gonna either be like the dog crate or like a weapon crate. The second slot, for example, could be some sort of a random weapon that he would trade you for something, you know? And there's a couple of different weapons you could cycle through, but like a guaranteed gun or something like that. Maybe like on the rarer side, you know, like maybe he has the chance of trading you like an Uzi and things like that too. And then for a third slot, having like a blueprint you could trade for, dude, that'd be really cool. And especially if you could like incorporate like a selling feature and you could like sell weapons to him and maybe get metal and something back. I just think that'd be really cool. I don't know, or like maybe if he's selling you a mini Uzi, you could sell him a mini Uzi for like less of what he's asking. So let's say he's asking for like 5 steel plates, 2 aluminum bars for a mini Uzi. Just an example, not at all the real price. But if that's what he's asking for, maybe you have the ability to actually trade him your own mini Uzi and get yourself like 1 aluminum bar, 1 aluminum plate, and then like 3 steel plates, 3 steel, whatever I said before. You know, like a little bit less than what he did, than what he like wanted to buy, what he wanted to sell you an Uzi for, but still, like, you know, a little bit of a trade. I think that that'd be a pretty cool system, and definitely something that I would like to see incorporated. But let me know your guys' thoughts around all that type of jazz in that comment section down below. I would definitely love to hear, because I do think the dealer needs a revamp, and I think that that is like one of the best things that could possibly be done. And here's what I'm talking about. Like, in terms of some of the things, I'm kind of tempted. Like, this one's kind of decent, adds a little bit of speed, durability, and stability, but this stock over here, dude, the damage boost, the critical chance bonus, and the range extension compared to this, which does no damage, no range, that could make for a really good wombo combo. In terms of this, we do actually have the best barrel already unlocked for damage, and then if we toss this thing on, dude, maximize the range, except for a little bit in terms of stability, to be honest, but maximize the range, almost 100% damage, and up the critical chance as well. Dude, that thing looks super dope as well. We could turn this thing pretty much turns into a glorified rifle, and I would not be against that. That definitely sounds like it would be a fun time. But let me go ahead and put this stuff away and prepare for the fun time that is coming for us in today's raid. Okie dokie, boys and girls, all that we gotta do now is craft up the necessary choppery that we're gonna use to chop into this dude's base and into his chest, in addition to the C4 that we have at our disposal. So we are ready, we are booted, we are kitted, and we are about to bring this base to its knees and its loot into our backpack. But as we're doing that, like I'm saying, can't wait to see what y'all gotta say in that comment section down below. And a reminder that that comment is gonna put you 1/3 of the way. It's a wiggy $12 iTunes Play Store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure to hit that like button, make sure subscribed. That will let you in on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single Last Day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick a random video for the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that will be the winner for the week. And we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure to stay tuned with that notification bell hit to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest of Last Day on Earth information coming out, because we are always keeping you guys in the loop with any new info coming out about future updates. We are breaking down that info. We are connecting the dots with information released in the past to give us the clearest image at what is to come in the future. And oh baby, I gotta pee a little bit, excuse me. And of course, as soon as the future comes in the form of new updates, we are checking them out absolutely ASAP and showing off every little thing that each update has to offer. New locations, new loot, new bosses, best strategies to take them down, all that type of jazz. Doesn't matter how hard it is, doesn't matter how much of our loot we gotta blow through. And hello, is this a steel base that we are raiding? Excuse me? Well, it appears there's a steel portion to the base. Okie dokie. Well then, well then, well then. I was not prepared for that. And this man was like building like a turret up in here or something. Okie dokie. I don't think we could get in through the back or anything either, because it's just like all these cogs all the time, but we can C4 into that room. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that, whatchamacall, how that does for us. But yeah, make sure that notification bell is hit for those reasons, for the newest of Last Day on Earth information and the newest of update gameplay as well, because it doesn't matter how hard it is, doesn't matter how much of our own loot we gotta blow through, and does not matter if we even gotta blow a little bit of our own money to show off every little thing that there is, because I'm all about showing off what we can so you guys can make informed decisions. You know, you guys can ultimately make the proper ones. I don't care if I gotta make a bad decision every here and now. Bada bing, bada boom. We are in. Like, I don't care if I gotta make like a bad decision every once in a while, you know, if it means that I could then hopefully protect you guys from making those bad decisions, because I'd much rather me be the one making a bad decision and then you guys learning like, oh, what Star did, do not do that. And you know, I'm more than happy to take an L if it helps you guys to catch a W, to catch a win, stuff like that, you know. And let's take down these fast biters and all that they have to offer. Hello, Flota Blota, you will be going soon too, buddy. No need to worry. Let me just whoop, hit him with a slow-mo. Goodbye. Let's see yo, Mr. Flota Blota. And within chest numero uno, ooh, piece of candy. I like what I see. Not too shabby. Although, we only have 2 chests to go, and we already blew 1 C4 on this, so this base better start having some really good stuff if it wants to impress me, because we can't break into that steel room either. That looks entirely cut off. And okay, we got some meds and stuff. Like, I'm not gonna, I don't know, for 1 C4, this is... We can't break into the steel room that this man has. I'm a little bit disappointed. Like, there's some decence. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if decent's the right word. I'm just trying to be nice. Yeah, I don't like bagging on people's bases, but yeah, it's whack. It's whack. Like, we got a pistol, I guess. That's nice. Yeah, anything stack? No. No. Well, let's start putting our stuff away. We'll probably toss out the hatchets, a couple of things like that. But as we are doing that as well, that notification bell is a great way of staying up to date with every single video that y'all can enter in on for that weekly giveaway. Not to mention all the other dope survival games going up on the channel as well. And we have some really awesome survival games going on up throughout, throughout the coming weeks too. Obviously, we're still checking out the usual games, 7 Days to Die, Westland Survival, Grimsoul. Been a little bit hard the past couple of days and like even the past few weeks to an extension just because of like, dude, school has been hitting hard. It's just been not a fun time with group projects and tests and projects and homework and all that jazz. It is, even today, I'm not gonna have a fun time the rest of today, but at least I can have a fun time, have some laughs, have some giggles with you guys, and then go back to tears of school. The tears of college, baby. Wouldn't have it any other way. Only 1 year to go after this semester's over, though. I cannot wait for that to happen. And, okay, I'm gonna chow down on your carrots. Thank you, bruv. I mean, out of what we can steal, does he have, like, a furnace or something out here? No, we really broke into everything he has. I could, like, destroy his couch and stuff, but I'm not gonna do that to him. I'm a nice feller. I like to think, so... The question is just, what do we take with the rest of our slots here that we have? And I think the answer is gonna be... I'll take some gas, why not? Honestly, we might be able to fill up our chopper, because wasn't there like a gas bottle too? No, I don't want a C4. Oh, a C4? Oh no, that was for that wall. That would have been really bad if I had a C4 in my inventory right there. We'll go and fill up our chopper really quickly, but yeah, it's a great way to stay up to date with all those other dope survival games going up on the channel as well. And if you guys like Last Day on Earth Survival, I'm guessing you guys are fans of survival games, so, you know, just a little educated guess there. Let's drop that in there. Boop. But there we go. We'll put away the empty bottle and fill up those last 2 slots that we can. And there's definitely some fun ones coming out, like freaking World War Z, Days Gone, Durango Wildlands. Dude, Durango Wildlands is going to be sick. That is the one that I think I am most hyped for, because that is going to be like a mobile survival game coming out with... There's just so much about it. I've talked about it quite a little bit. You guys might know what I'm talking about at this point. There's a Last Day on Earth video. I don't want to talk about it too much, but dude, they are going to turn that game into something cool. Freaking ability to tame dinosaurs, giant open world, kind of similar to Last Day on Earth where it's like the top-down view, but it's a lot more in-depth. And if that's something that you like or something that you don't, I mean, that's up to you at the end of the day, but in terms of like what they're looking like they're accomplishing with the game, it's looking very cool, and I am very intrigued and cannot wait to hop into it. So, yeah. Hopefully I see you guys in some of those other videos, and best of luck in that $25 Add to Touch Play Store a gift card giveaway as well. Wouldn't want to have it any other way, and by the sounds of it, there are no events awaiting us today. A pretty dry day in the world of Last Day on Earth, but so be it, because tomorrow, when we return, tomorrow is Monday, maybe we'll have that brand new update awaiting us, and I don't know, maybe at the very least we'll get some new info, some new looks, some new something into the upcoming amazingness that the Mercenaries update holds, dude. That next update is gonna be hype. But with that said and with that done, that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for me for now. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one. I'll talk to you next one. See ya.